Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
Ruby Red 2378.
happy birthday
to you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'll be honest with you, I have never been more enraged when I tell people if we're going for a dinner, nobody's singing me the song. And they're like, no one's going to sing you the song. And every time they look at me, they're like, how was your meal? And I'm like, oh, everything's been really good. They're like, great. And I'm like, fuck you.
Here we go.
Because people clapping like, hey, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. I'm like, no, it's not. You guys go, I'll go to hell.
Have you ever seen the movie Blow with Johnny Depp?
Yes.
You remember at kind of towards the end of the movie where he makes that last deal with everybody? You know, and they're all like excited. They just got back off the plane. And then everybody's kind of like looking down, not paying attention to him. And he's like looking around. He's like, why
this
are
is
you
good.
guys oh, the feds are coming in, aren't they?
And he's like, man, like, when you have enough experience to know when you're nabbed and you're just like, bro, why y'all not making eye contact with me? Oh, I get it. I'm the bitch here. That's fine.
Right.
That's all right. So, Ruby Red, welcome and a happy birthday to you. You look like you are 21, maybe.
Thank you. 22.
You don't look it. You have stopped aging. Congratulations. Listen, you're the Gen Z version of Indiana Jones. You have found the fountain of youth. You should be happy. I feel like that's good.
It's a Clayton family trait. We don't age.
Most people think I'm 30.
Come on.
Damn.
Most people think you're 30. Listen, most people shouldn't have driver's license, let alone walk around in public. So don't worry about other people. It's not. Yeah.
I don't have a driver's license either.
You're a woman. You don't have to. It's fine.
It's kind of better that you don't, honestly.
Listen, if you really, so this is my advice to people here. Let me. I'm gonna go big for this one. Okay, this is my advice, everyone. Listen, if you're gonna learn to drive, learn how to be a driver, and that means knowing how to drive different sized vehicles, knowing how to reverse into a parking space, parallel parking. Also, knowing that if you have to, you can ram a bitch with your car. That's fine. You just know you need to know which car to get. But if you're going to know, don't be like, oh, I don't know how to drive standard. Then you don't know how to drive, friend. That's your problem. You need to learn.
Isn't it weird that there's like, there's like a person who has a driver's license and then there's a professional driver?
Yeah.
Like, why is that a thing?
Okay. This is the thing is, so truth be told, so everyone is aware of this. I have been to Cleveland face to face with Cole in his car. He's scared. We were driving in a severe rainstorm.
Are you really going to tell this story again?
I'm going to tell this story. It's a good story, okay? It's a severe rainstorm, which is fine. Listen, the rain can be a lot because, remember, driving at speed.
Make sure they know that I had 2 bald tires in the front, okay?
And a little extra weight in the passenger side, so it's kind of like he kept on having to pull back.
I've never had an alignment on that car. Like,
the alignment, so... because of my fat ass being in the passenger side, whereas normally it's just his fat ass on one side, he was like, how come it's driving so straight? What happened? It's great. Sure enough, during the rainstorm, we were crossing a bridge, which also precarious. Let's be honest. Like that is, don't cross a bridge during rainstorms. Just don't do it. But then lightning struck and I thought we were going to die is it because the lightning struck the car? I don't know, Cole. Was it? No. It was because somebody right here, this spot right here, just so you see, was like, ah!
I don't like lightning. It's not like, okay. Have you ever been jump scared? That shit's not cool. Like, I don't like to be jump scared. Who does?
I don't want to put this out there, but being a man not known for speed, when people scare me, I just go, all right. The reason being, well, look, if I jump, I might hurt myself. So I'm like, if it's my time to die, whatever.
If you jump out at me, I will punch you.
I mean, not the first time I've done that one. Amy says, my amazing, beautiful gangster daughter. He is your son.
You.
And of course, but did you die? Yes, I did. I died, and I was reborn. So let's see. Let's start with this. Ruby, how are you?
I'm good. Actually, do you want to hear about my morning?
Absolutely.
Was it popped up?
So first of all, I wake up and I have a sinus infection. Okay, that already pissed me off.
That's
right?
going around, bro.
Huh?
That's going around. Everybody's getting sick.
Yeah, so I have a sinus infection on my birthday. It's whatever. I go to the gas station and get myself a Gatorade, and I take like 2 sips of Gatorade, and I'm like, something's wrong with this Gatorade. There was mildew in it. On my birthday. What? God is trying me. God is really trying me. So it's whatever. Like, it's fine. Whatever. We're going on about our day. Me and my boyfriend, we decided we're going to go wash our car before we go out. And tell me what. You know what a cicada is, right? You know what a cicada is?
We all know, yes. I don't live in the Great White North. I have been to many places. I know what a cicada is.
Okay,
yes.
So
that's the thing that plagues the Bible, right?
Yeah. I didn't know that cicadas like made like a screeching noise. Okay, it was on our car and I didn't want to spray it with water. I'm like, babe, let's go grab it. Like, I'm not trying to kill an innocent bug. We go to try to grab it and the little motherfucker bows up to us and screeches. I was like, oh my God, what you doing? And my boyfriend's like, look away. I'm like, why? And he slaps that motherfucker so hard across the fuck. But I'm not done. Okay, that was whatever, right? I had to go get a new bottle of perfume because we're going out on a dinner, right? I get back in the car. There's a wasp in my car on my side of the door. I almost I crawled to the back, which I'm a big girl. I didn't know I could still do. I crawled to the back of the car and he got it out. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know what I did or why I've got all these plagues on my birthday. Drinking.
Wow, listen.
You're drinking while you're sick? Dude, that's bad. You're going to feel like shit tomorrow.
I'm 22. I can do what I want.
She's 22. She can do what she wants, sir. Listen, just know. Listen, be very.
About his birthday. I don't know.
Ruby, you got to understand too. Is your boyfriend had 2 options? Okay, when that cicada stood up to him, there were 2 options. Is number 1, he could have smacked its ass into the next century, or it could have got him pregnant. That's why they're out there. Okay, they're getting things pregnant. That's what cicadas do. Okay,
well, like if he smacked its ass, it probably would have gotten him pregnant.
Well, maybe he got it pregnant with that smack. I'm just going to throw it out there. Some people are like that.
I had to Google the noise it makes because I was genuinely. It sounded like a scream, like a bug screamed at us.
Is this some biblical shit? Like,
it felt pretty biblical.
Also, to remember is anytime in the wilderness, people, when you hear insects, birds, whatever, making a certain sound aggressively, most often or predominantly, let's say, that is a mating call. So those animals are just trying to fuck, and you're listening in like a pervert. Just to be very clear, okay? That's the true thing. But did you die? Hey, that's the real question. Did you die?
I'm gonna keep pinning that
in a no abortion state. Fuck.
They took Plan B off the shelves too.
I mean, Ruby, you got to check your boyfriend. Maybe buy him a pregnancy test. He might have got knocked up by that cicada. They are mischievous, and they ditch you for 17 years. They're like, "Hey, you got this. I gotta go for 17 years." It's kind of like Cole's dad, just 17 years. I'll see you later, and just vanishes.
17, Charlie, 25.
No, my dad
on Facebook because he must have thought I was like a #1 draft pick in the NBA or something.
No, wait, how old is Gabriel? Because that's my dad that I haven't seen in 17 years.
15. He's gonna be 16 next month.
Yeah, so like 16 or 17. Yeah.
I feel like your mom. Maybe is like she knows a lot about cicadas specifically because her men disappear for 17 years after it. I mean,
she definitely said locusts were the Bible of the plague. She knows a lot about
so interestingly enough, the link between cicadas, grasshoppers, and locusts, like they are all in like a weird quasi trans family, whatever they are.
It's
I don't
like
know.
pumas, mountain lions, jaguars, whatever. They're all related.
They're all cats. They're all bugs that are fucking annoying. One of the two. It's fine.
I've been sending you, Kyle, and I think Fee, like those videos on TikTok of that dude who has that pet puma. I can't get enough of those videos. I don't know what it is. The puma is not. He did not consent to being a pet very clearly, and the dude is just like, "Here, buddy, here, buddy." The cat is just like not playing. He's just like, "Get away from me! Get away from me!" Only in the way a puma can. I can't stop watching those videos.
There are a few videos. So there's that the puma. There's also there's a couple. I think it's like Russia or like Tajikistan or Kyrgyzstan or some fucking weird place like that. It's like Russia, Wish.com Russia.
East Europe is not the same as what you think of when you think of Europe. It's not the
same. No. There's no art. It's just square buildings and gray.
The people are the art.
No one smiles.
Right.
No one. That's hands down. No one's smiling. But the key there is like fucking terrifying. That's for sure. But yeah. So. Well,
I got a neck fan.
Okay, how is that?
It's actually pretty good. Like it doesn't blow cold air, but if you like spray the neck on,
fancy.
Mom got me one of those a few weeks ago, and I don't use it because I'm an asshole.
Yeah, because it's not 100 degrees up there.
It's 100 degrees up here all the time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, but also too, Cole, maybe you should open a window and stop farting. That will bring it down like at least 7 degrees. Like just, you know. And also, but did you die? Like this. Listen, I love your mom because she will defend you guys to the death, but also, did you die? Like, it's one of her first shots, and it's great every time.
She saw The Hangover one too many times.
She is fucking what's his face, man. She's Dr. Chang. Like, there's no like. She's just like a mysterious guy goes up. What's up, gay boys? And you're like, what the fuck? Who's this guy?
You're like, why are you like this? She's like, I'm an international criminal. Like,
guys, 100%. She's like, I am also an international criminal, spy, and movie star. Like, there's no.
So I fucking love cocaine.
I mean, that's not unreasonable. I'll be honest. So I did just recently start listening to a new band. They are called Moonlight. Moonlight on YouTube. They have their own YouTube channel.
That sounds like some gay shit you would listen to.
No, it's a good song. So the one is called the one song that I was just listening to before we started was called Long Cool Woman. It's a good song, really good beats on it. But they have another one called Cocaine, which is fucking great. It's a great song. It's only 1 minute and 37, but I'm like, bro, it is top tier where you're going, oh, I could definitely do a line to this song and just be like, you know, just no question. Yeah. I can confirm he's definitely an asshole. I so do love. Yeah, listen, you survive cocaine. Nobody gives up and goes, oh, that was the worst. No, it's so cool. But yeah, you can't do that. It will kill you. That's how drugs
nowadays, yeah, for sure.
Well, that's
before cocaine. What you weren't dying of cocaine was more like you were selling it and you ran into a rival like seller. That's how you died, you know. But like now, you just die because it was like made of like wall plaster.
I mean, that's the thing is you should be able to trust that when you get drugs, they're fun to have and you're not going to die. I mean, that's reasonable.
Right. You're supposed to have like there's customer drug dealer confidentiality. Like,
I mean, listen, I understand buyer beware, but I shouldn't die.
Right. That's not the same as being ripped off.
That's not listen, I've smoked oregano. I grew up in the fucking 80s and 90s, people. Right? I bought a gram and I was looking at the guy and I'm like, I know this is fucking oregano, you son of a bitch. It was definitely fucking oregano. But, you know, now you can just go into a store and you're like...
But you're Italian, so you're like, forget about it.
I'll hunt you. I know where you live.
You live too far for me to care. You have to, like, cross a border. It's a whole thing.
Just so everyone knows, so number one, I have a passport. Number two is because of Kyle, who I do Life of Giants and has been a guest all over the place with us and does shows. He's also with Cole for Sketched Out on Wednesdays. Kyle has been walking, and Kyle has literally turned himself into jerky. Like, he's super, super lean right now, and like he almost has 6 abs, but he's also like super tan, so he looks like jerky. So I've started walking.
Say he's been walking like it's like some foreign shit. Like, you're like,
okay, no. Okay. He's been walking like 20 miles a day.
You're saying it like he's eating kale or something, like he's trying some weird like diet. Like, you're like, what is that walking? What the fuck? You fucking weirdo.
Yeah, okay, yes, but also like 20 miles. He's not walking like, I went for a walk. No, I walked across the entire city. Like, it's insane.
Wasn't he carless for a while? Are you sure it wasn't just for like means of transportation?
No, well, it kind of. So y'all be into that CIA cocaine. I mean, like, listen, if it falls from the sky, it's got to be from God. Or the CIA. It's a me, Dino. I will. I know where you live, Kyle, and I will run you down. Jerky, that doesn't sound like a compliment. No. He looks super hot because he's very tanned and ripped. But yeah, so this motivated me is now I'm trying to get a flat stomach for August, which is my birthday, is in the middle of August.
You're trying to get a flat stomach?
A flat stomach. So
by August?
Hey, just so you know. Hey.
Is August of 2025?
No. Hey, just so you know, so I've been walking like 20,000 steps a day.
Bro, you have to be thinner than me now. I'm like 260 now.
I feel like I'm gonna die. I'll be honest with you. And also, I am super fucking tanned right now. But also, like, not a lot. Like, as soon as you see below the shirt, you're like, Jesus.
You know what I'm doing? I'm just eating. I've kind of slowly stopped working out. Like, as you do. But what I'm doing is I'm bullying myself. I'm just eating. Yeah. I'm just eating smaller, like, not say smaller meals. I'm eating like a normal person's supposed to eat. And I'm just like, whenever I want more, I'm like, you piece of shit. Don't do it.
I'll be honest with you. I have used that move where you're like, and also too,
need more.
If you're trying to manage your portion size, people, get a mirror and hang it not directly across from where you eat, but like around the side. So like when you get up for seconds, you have to look right in that mirror. And I'll tell you, you'll be like, oh, you fat piece of shit.
I can tell you one thing.
That's not what you do. You know what you do? You just drink a glass of water before you eat and one after you eat, so you're too full to eat more.
That is a 22-year-old's answer, you mother bastard.
Yeah, okay? Like that different, like you have a
functional metabolism with collagen underneath your skin and all this magical goodness. Like,
you don't need red light therapy.
Yeah, you probably still like fucking take fun. You go to the bathroom and you're like, that was easy, no problem. Whereas me and Cole are like, have our socks off and have our feet against the door, sweating for our lives.
Yeah, like your legs don't go numb when you take a shit. Like,
yeah, don't fucking talk to me like you have hardship.
You know what else I do? I got my scale right next to my refrigerator.
You know what, Cole? Since you said the way you were talking about like your dieting habits was to like talk mad shit to yourself, I need you to read this book. It was written by a model. It's called Skinny Bitch. And it sounds like what you're trying to achieve. She like talks mad shit to herself, but she's skinny.
Yeah. I'm 100% Regina Georging this shit.
No, but like I also read it, and she knew her shit. Like she knew her nutrition facts.
Yeah. Listen, and that's the thing is you need to know your stuff, but also remember, people, is that with comedy comes a savageness to your own character that will give you mental health issues. And let's be honest, we weren't mentally healthy to start with. So it's like, I'll just be a little meaner to myself, but food specific. That's the key.
I don't use facts. I just kind of just make shit up and then,
hey,
get really loud when people argue with me.
You know what? I think there's a big advantage to the fact that I'm not the type of guy, like I can say stuff and people will just believe me because it sounds believable. But I don't take advantage of that. So I'll say shit, and this fucker will be like, "Is that real?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's real." And he's like, "Nah, you're fucking with me." Like, "No, that really happened." And he's like, "All right." And I'm like, "Because for sure."
I don't believe you.
Must be nice, you know? Because every time I open my mouth, it just sounds so outrageous. People think I'm fucking lying.
Do you think that's because you're a child or a woman?
I think it's because some fucked up shit did happen to me, and I wouldn't believe it either if someone said it.
I mean, like having talked with this fucker, just like, I'll be honest with you, we cooked, we were having drinks, we may have went out and got more food because we're fat. Had a few cigarettes, drank a little bit, and then we started talking about old stories. Like, just so down the hallway from him is 2 doors. One goes to his spare bedroom, one goes to his bedroom. So I'm at the spare bedroom and he's his bedroom. We start talking about stories and shit. He's like, "Yeah, then my grandpa told me to grab an alligator." I'm like, "What the fuck did you just say?" And he's like, "Oh, I didn't tell you that story." And I'm like, "No, I would have remembered when you fucking had to violently attack an alligator while your grandpa was coaching you from the fucking sideline." It wasn't violent. I had him right where I wanted him. Right. Yeah, that's fine. It's perfect. So
I moved out immediately though.
you guys have a gator problem. I'm gonna fuck off because
I don't want to live here in this state anymore of Louisiana or Mississippi or wherever the fuck it is. I don't know.
Well, look, speaking of Louisiana, Ruby, it is your birthday. It is an amazing time, and it is 1 gajillion degrees down there. So how you suggested for Cole to make hot wings for today? Please explain what was the driving factor. Why are hot wings important to you?
I love hot wings. I love spicy food. I had a problem in high school. Everyone hated eating with me because I would just pour so much hot sauce over anything I ate. It didn't matter. So I just really like spicy food, and my mom would make these really good hot wings like every year for my birthday or for Super Bowl, and I would just like smash them. And
okay, but real quick before we get into it, we want to talk about how she loves spicy food or whatever. I just don't think she had taste buds. Okay, so I once gave her $20 to eat dog food, like wet dog food.
It wasn't dog food. Stop telling people that story.
She ate it all.
It wasn't dog food.
I wanted to give her the $20 too. I was like 18 years old, which means she was like 10, but she totally ate it.
It was not dog food, first of all.
What was it? What was it? Tell me. What was it? It was not chili, bro.
In a can or some shit.
That may have been what you thought it was, but it was.
Okay, guess what? Did I get my money or not? Get money, my religion, ho.
Okay, that's another thing you need to know about my sister. She has a tattoo of "fuck you, pay me." Okay, so like she made her money. She made her money. I can't.
I fucking money. I don't play, bro. I don't fucking play. It wasn't fucking dog food. Don't be a little bitch about it. Just because you got a weak stomach, don't mean shit. Man up.
That's not about a weak stomach. Let's be very clear.
It wasn't dog food. My grandma bought it at the store.
You do buy dog food at the store. Let's be very clear. She was stacking bills early, yo. I mean, listen. That's fair.
No, it's not fucking dog food.
It wasn't.
You leave that baby alone.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leave her alone.
Exactly.
Oh, I love that your mom is
$20 shorter. So leave the dumb ass.
Your mom is commenting in the neighboring room. And,
I feel like I got a good show. You pay for entertainment. That's just how the world works.
I mean,
I got a good show out of it. I don't care.
I mean, realistically,
and I got money out of it, so I don't care.
So you're a born entertainer.
Speaking of, feel free to buy us a shot, everyone. Just go to Cole Clayton's
I'll take a shot.
YouTube, and he'll. Ruby will take a shot. I'm telling you, we can have lots of fun.
Drop $3 and Ruby will take a shot for her birthday.
Absolutely. Are you getting yelled at in your own house? That is 100% factual.
That's a normal thing.
That's just like how we talk.
Okay, yeah. Well, listen. Also, though, I wanted to say the Ruby, you putting spicy food at lunchtime over your food is also like a strong youngest child move, where you're like, okay, you want my food? No problem. Hot sauce, bitches, have it. I don't
I'm
give
not
a
the
shit.
youngest. I'm the second youngest, but I was the only girl, which was very hard.
It doesn't matter.
Was it very hard being the only girl?
It was very fucking hard. Yeah, it was hard.
Was it very hard getting your own fucking like movie or whatever that had Princes on it, and then I had to share one DVD disc with my whole siblings who are basically cavemen, and they don't know how to put it back in the DVD, but you got to keep your own DVD in your room. Was it that hard? Was it that hard?
Yeah, it was real hard. I love how your mom is like, you guys don't understand family. No. We understand how families work. What we're trying to explain is this is not a family issue. This is a felon issue, not a family thing. This is about felons and how they do things. So
go home.
I'm 100% terrified that your mom is going to stab me if I ever go back there.
Evidently, mine was bought and Liberty's was paid for. So,
Jesus Christ!
I mean, stolen rather.
I feel like the reason that Cole knows how to steal stuff was for survival. Like he was like, "Well, I'm not getting shit, so I'm just gonna steal it." That's fine. Yeah, fine. I get it. And Ruby was just like, "I always had new stuff, so I don't know what the problem was." You're like, "Yeah, you got new stuff."
Why? Because they had hand-me-downs that were at least their preferred gender clothing. I had hand-me-downs that were boys' clothes.
Oh, so hard.
It was.
Hey, let's be honest. You had clothes. You're fine.
Why do people think I wear boy clothes now? Because it's no different than how I dressed as a child.
Also, you got shoulders like a linebacker. That's fine.
You're a lesbian.
What did you just say to me?
I thought you were a lesbian.
That's okay. I was talking to Dino, but that's okay, Dino, because I'm in Louisiana and we got the voodoo here. Keep it up. You ain't never gonna have that flat stomach, bitch.
Oh.
That is not how anything works.
When are you gonna start cooking?
I mean, that is a good question.
We're done having our moment right now.
I mean, as I said, this is not about family. This is about felony. And on that point, let's get the hot oil going in your house, Cole, because that makes sense. Yeah.
We got our little fry daddy that Dino is like just in love with.
I am hard just looking at it.
I think you should like saying daddy.
Yeah.
He would like saying daddy because he had one. So
100%. I had a dad. Yeah. I've had to explain it to people, and I'm like, yeah, a father is a man that actually helps you.
People, you mean me and her? That's what that is.
No, that is no longer.
People that didn't have a dad.
There are I don't know them. I have good friends. I know people.
I met them on the bus. Like,
I mean, yeah, no, my friends had families. It's not. We did go through our mob wise phase, Ruby. We had lots of velour that print. I mean, I am not surprised that you guys had velour matching tracksuits. Let's be honest. That is not a surprise.
I forgot about that.
Hey, and how much you want to bet they had a word right across the backside?
I wasn't allowed to play around. No,
but your mom wanted it. Don't lie, Amy. Don't lie.
No. I had 5 brothers, okay, which means I wasn't allowed to wear shit, okay? I couldn't have spaghetti straps. I couldn't have shorts that went above my knee. Clay raided my closet a few times and threw my shorts out that he said were too short.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome. The answer you're looking for is thank you, Cole, for being a good brother.
Yeah, you're right.
Listen, hey, I know it sounds weird, but at the same time, men are a little bit retarded, right? So it's he did that because he knew, hey, there are retards in this area. Stay away from them. It's fine. Yeah. Also, fuck no. Don't lie, Amy. Don't lie. You had your eye on them and you're like, I'm not going to do it to my daughter, which is a good thing, I guess, theoretically. It's always peculiar, but I find it funny that Cole's like, let's get cooking, and then just moved everything out of camera, which is great. It's fantastic. It's top tier.
Okay, so the thing is, I just watched the Fry Daddy an hour ago, and it said do not submerge in water. And I was like, I don't believe you. And then now it's not working. So
I guess
give me a minute.
Jack.
So we've had that conversation like 6 times.
Oh, there you go.
I guess to continue with the theme of my birthday.
I mean, everybody was 25-year-olds.
It's working. We got it.
We
I got
didn't
it
need
going.
more attention there. I mean, that's fair, and it's working. There we go. Now we're talking.
There
All
we go.
right.
It just
We have
it was
light.
like acting like it was a little too wet, but you know, like that's just women for you, you know.
That's why Cole got the fry mama. He did not get the fry daddy. That's it has a lipstick holder and everything. It's fine. Yeah.
We prefer to be called daddy more than Bendu.
This is weird. I'm still too young for this conversation.
No, you're grown up now. Last year was your last birthday. I hope you know that. You're old now.
I've been old.
He should have listened. It's not like their fry daddy is a woman.
Y'all do it too much. Y'all do it.
Fry daddy is a woman.
Yeah. This is your sister's birthday show. I mean,
you know what she was getting into. That's all I'm saying.
You make it sound as if she hasn't contributed to the absolute farce that is taking place right now. Okay, there's blame to go everywhere.
I'm gonna take a shot. I'm over y'all.
I love it. Fantastic. Look at you. You're like a real person.
Gross.
Ah, that's nice. That's wonderful. What was the shot, if you don't mind us asking? In Malibu, top tier. It's like you skipped your 22nd birthday and went right to 35th. It's perfect. Just
bro, I swear
I got shots of Malibu. It's perfect.
Every one of the kids with your dad, Ruby, loves Malibu. Something about y'all. It's just in your like blood, bro.
Have you ever tried Parrot Bay coconut rum? It is a far superior than
Coconut
Malibu.
Bay's pretty good, yeah.
No, I haven't had it.
Dark ones like Sailor Jerry's and Jack Morgan or whatever the fuck.
Parrot Bay, top tier, really good coconut rum.
Parrot Bay's pretty good.
Well, you know what you just said? It's so funny that you mentioned that actually about the dad thing, because there were traits that I got from my father, even though he didn't raise me.
Yeah.
Like my feet will smell like corn chips, and that's something.
Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah.
His feet smelled like corn chips for real.
Like straight up Doritos, man. Like, what is that about?
I can't emphasize this enough. Like, as problems go, that's a great one to have.
No,
but also,
if you take your shoes off, you're like, I kind of want Frito pie. Like,
I mean, like as issues go, you're like, that is not a horrible one to like. End of the day, pop off your socks, and you're like, Frito. Like that's
here's
good.
the thing.
You know,
Ruby isn't like bougie. If she wants Frito pie, she's cool using dog food. It's cool.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking jackass! Oh my god, never let it go.
I need to get you back to the house, bro.
I'm not sure you're aware of this, Ruby, but older brothers never let shit go. Ever. Ruby,
I know,
where's
make it
Daddy?
just one time and just never give it up.
Who is Detty?
That's what she calls my boyfriend, even though that's not his name.
Oh yeah, your mom seems like the type who would just give people wrong names. That's 100%. Yeah. I said that your mom seems like the type to give people wrong names, like just. Yeah.
100%.
I mean, she only gets my name and Kyle's name right because she fucking hates us. Like, so she's like, no, I'll say your name right because I fucking hate you. And she's like, yeah, that works. It's fine. Same with my mom. It's perfect.
All right, so we're gonna make some hot sauce for these hot wings. So like a shitload of hot sauce. Honestly, we're just gonna take the fucking lid off. Throw it right up in
there. Oh Jesus Christ! Okay. By the way, Cole.
Yo, what up?
I'm not sure you're aware of this, but I did post on it. I don't think you.
There's a lot of things I'm not aware of.
Yeah. So this past weekend was my wife and I's wedding anniversary.
Oh, nice! Happy anniversary, guys.
Thank you very much. It was
Where is
9.
Victoria? She hasn't commented all night.
Well, she's more important than us. Let's be honest.
She's very tired.
No, well, listen, it was a good anniversary, and I can see my wiener now. So take that as what you will.
She's very tired.
Exactly. And Victoria immediately, thank you, Cole. Okay. Kyle said, Dino, I earned it. And her previous boyfriend had the same name, so I gave this one a better name. That's not your job. That's his parents' job. You're not his parents. You can't do that. Anyway. So in our escapades, we stayed at a hotel for a couple days. We had a few very beautiful meals, but I also went to a store and I bought some things that I thought you may appreciate, Cole. So the first is I got the hot one here. You know what? I'm gonna make myself big for a little bit.
Fucking hot shit. I swear to God.
This is the Hot Ones Last Dab Paulo.
Ooh.
And I have the Last Experience as well.
While we're making wings, you should have fucking mailed that shit to me, bro.
I got it yesterday, you son of a bitch. Anyway.
You could have fucking you should have had it sent to me, bro, instead of you.
Also, I was at a store. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyways, I also absolutely. So I also picked up, and you guys may know this, was a little while ago I did this challenge, which is the Jolo chip. So I got another one of those because I'm a fucking psychopath. And ground red pepper. I like that. That sounds very tasty. I like where you're going with this. But also the new thing is they have a hottest chocolate challenge. So that is also things that you should look forward to in the next little bit, everyone. We're going to be doing some weird shit. Kyle may have to partake because I'm a bad friend, basically. But also, your mom says you are not the fucking boss of me, Dino. Technically, I definitely would be the CEO of this company. That's so like a little bit.
What does that make me?
You are chief talent recruiter, sir. There's no
I like it. I like the name.
You're out there finding shit out. You're our fucking sneaky. You're like the guy who is like behind enemy lines. You're like a spy. Very exciting.
Like a spy? I like it.
Yeah. And your mom says, not this shit again. This shit again every week. Tuesdays at 7:30. Thank you. And Dino, we need to do the hot ones. I have a bunch of hot sauces, not from the show though. Kyle, you read my mind, bro. Let's do it. I got the 2 dab ones. So that's another thing was that, and he said, bitch, please listen. Don't call me by this name. My name is Dino. Please don't. I have seen that before, Cole, where people will add butter to add a lot more richness in a hot sauce. That is a thing. What else? Mayonnaise. Jesus fucking Christ.
Drinking a buffalo sauce, bro.
All right.
Put any horseradish in it?
Ooh.
Yeah. Want me to?
Well, I normally do it, but you're the one eating it, so that's up to you.
I like my wife likes horseradish. I like a little bit of horseradish. My wife likes horseradish a lot.
Like a dab, just for flavor,
Yeah,
like
just a little extra zing,
Yeah.
The horseradish expired last year, so
that'll just make it taste better. It's okay.
Yeah. So listen,
January actually. We're cool.
Oh, same year, calendar year. You're fine. That's fine. That's good. Horseradish is the best. I think I'm the best, but that's fine.
YouTuber whole family dies in weird cooking experiment.
I feel like it's gonna be 2 morning talk show hosts, and they're like, "Hey Diane, did you know that horseradish could become toxic?" This story next. Cool. Chili garlic sauce. Ooh, interesting.
The original sriracha sauce, because they changed the formula.
I know.
I hear that. Yeah.
Listen, it's now a commodity. Ruby, you weren't supposed to share that secret, yo.
What secret? I didn't even say anything.
I don't know.
What is she talking about?
I don't know. Maybe she's using her mind powers.
Oh,
You know,
the horseradish.
or the horseradish. I mean, oh, there you
That
go.
was a secret ingredient.
Little honey.
Ooh, honey. Horseradish should have been taken to the grave, my baby. No, no. We're out here helping people, Amy. We don't take it to the grave. You can't cook in the grave. That's just how science works.
Well, that was your fault for not telling me which ingredient was the secret one.
Hey, what's up, Diggs? By the way, one that is a weird ass name, but I dig it.
Damn.
What's happening? Welcome from Twitch.
Do you like hot wings, Dino?
Yeah, I'm fat. Of course I do.
What's your favorite flavor?
So I have been a huge fan of hot honey.
Hot honey, so good, dude. I don't know what the fuck. Let's talk about that for a quick second. Detroit. That's where hot honey came from. Okay, it's Detroit.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
And they came up with Detroit style pizza, obviously Detroit style pizza, and which is like this pan, like
yeah. Which is awesome.
It's fucking killing it in the 21st century. Okay, they saved their city from bankruptcy. They got rid of all the drug addicts, moved them somewhere else. Who knows, like California or something. Probably California. They probably moved them up to Canada or something. I don't know, across the peninsula.
Probably.
And then they opened their train station that hasn't been open in almost 100 years, and it looks clean and like it's beautiful.
Real.
Like Detroit is just a whole new place, bro. Like honestly, fuck with Detroit. If you get a chance, go there. All right.
Yeah. But also only when the sun's up, not when the sun's down. Let's not be heinous, right? Also, your mom says fuck people. No, well, yeah, you do fuck people if they're okay with it. That's a different conversation. But yeah. So I always enjoyed hot honey from a long time ago. So I enjoy that now it's become quite popular. We have a lot of wing places, Ruby, that like I'm sure you guys have them in the States too, probably more so, where it's like it'll be a Wild Wing, some other fucking buffalo wing place, and then they'll have like 90 different flavors of fucking, you're like, man, just like I appreciate a good solid medium, you know?
Hey buddy, we'll say hi.
Hey everybody.
Hey, what's up, Jack?
Everybody.
I heard you were at the zoo, sir.
We were hammered and cheese.
No, zoos are unethical.
No, I mean we're kind of doing our own thing right now.
Bye.
No, sorry, no, it's Ruby. Like, which one's Ruby?
I have no idea what's happening.
Happy birthday.
There we go.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Ruby.
Hi.
He's talking.
Happy birthday. Thank you. I miss you.
Come here, my baby.
You want to know something? Last time I was up there, he told me that I was his favorite. His favorite what? I don't know. He didn't specify, but he said his favorite. So
his favorite, yeah. Okay, but like to be fair, he only has one aunt on this side, so like it could just mean his favorite aunt on this side of the family.
And you know what? It's okay because I can live with that.
To be fair, he also treats all of you like aliens, so you might be his favorite pet.
I have it.
Go take off, okay? We're gonna have chicken wings in a minute, okay? All right.
No. Funny joke though.
Oh, you got jokes? Go ahead.
Okay.
Tell a joke. Tell a joke.
Oh, I was not prepared for this.
Oh, well then let's bring it up. All right, go play. Go play. We'll be done in a minute.
Bro. Also, I think
100% how my stand-up career went too.
Bro, I mean, sometime that's gonna be.
Did you give up on that, by the way?
Huh?
Did you give that up?
Yeah, I'm not like a stand-up guy. I'm more of a content creator.
Oh, see, she loves my glasses. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No, this is the hard part. I can't criticize my wife's taste in things because she picked me. So. And
you can't hate on these glasses because you know they're amazing. So you'd be lying any fucking way.
No, I have eyes that work. So.
Hey.
Dino, you can totally criticize her taste because she picked you. Like,
you want to know something? I can take whatever you throw at me, bro. I got 5 brothers. I ain't afraid of shit. They used to put boxing gloves on me.
Not only do you have 5 brothers, but like I'm one of them, and I'm not even the most savage of the family. Like,
plus, there ain't nothing you can say to me because I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I work at Waffle House.
Also, let's be very honest. When there was that girl in Waffle House that caught the chair mid-throw, I was like, "Hey Cole, is this your sister? Because this shit is badass."
Dude, did y'all see the one fucking episode or the one like TikTok of that one bitch who was like, they were like, "Oh, what do you mean you're from Mississippi?" She was wearing like a Waffle House like visor, right? And she wasn't at work. It looked like she was either going to work or leaving work, but she was in the car. And she was like, she was reading a comment on her TikTok video that said, "Oh, what do you mean you're from Mississippi? You got all your teeth." And she was like, "You think I got all my teeth?" And she like pulled out her dentures. And I mean, she had to been like 22, bro.
I've seen that, bro. And I was like,
wild.
Hey, because she popped them out like with a little click of her tongue.
Yeah,
and you're like, and I'm like, yeah, that shit is alarming, I think is the one thing. Also,
okay. Tooth and all, she was pretty cute. We like that down here in Louisiana.
Kyle says glasses give Annie Potts vibes. I think that's a positive thing.
Who's Annie Potts?
I don't know those kind of things.
What?
Let's see, Annie Potts.
Almost ugly.
You definitely do. That's the secretary from Ghostbusters.
I hope it's
secretary from Ghostbusters.
Yeah, no. She's good looking. Yeah.
What am I fucking 65?
Okay, not when she's 65, you anus.
No, I'm saying, who the fuck watches Ghostbusters?
I've seen
Ghostbusters was fucking awesome.
It's an old ass fucking movie.
You're an old ass movie.
Okay.
She's also in the new ones, just so you know.
Clay is an old ass, isn't he?
I mean, he is. Listen, he's like he belongs on a farm or something, right?
Me?
Like, yeah, you.
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't belong anywhere.
Like at the same time, like you belong in like out in the wild, but also like everyone's
marinated these wings.
Oh, you are a dirty whore, man.
They marinated for 24 hours, bro. Let's get it started.
I think my neck fan died. No, it's okay. Never mind. It has an automatic shut off, apparently.
What?
Nothing. Doesn't matter. What were you doing?
It was on TV yesterday. Damn.
Bro. What temperature is the oil?
Hot. 355.
Okay.
In case anyone was wondering.
What internal temperature a cooking chicken has to be cooked to for it to be cooked all the way done?
165 degrees Fahrenheit.
Also, by the way,
him though, because I wanted to see. He works in the kitchen.
Yeah, but his fingers have no feeling. You can't rely on his information. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I've cut myself and burned myself a million fucking times at this point. All right, so I have a little bit of a PSA.
Yeah.
Okay. Just real quick.
Yep.
Do you see this?
Yes.
Okay, what is that?
That is all of the chicken wing.
That is one chicken wing. If one more fucking restaurant cuts this bitch in half and sells it to me as 2 wings, I'm going to throw a brick through their window.
Are you kidding? That's just what they do.
So, hey.
Yeah, that's not okay.
No, listen,
corporate greed is what it is.
It's a scam. Yeah, no.
We're all struggling right now.
Listen, you 22-year-old child. What do you know about struggling? Jesus Christ.
Dude, I have no dad, and my house burned down when I was 14. What do you know about struggle, Dino?
I get labeled as a white man in 2024.
But isn't that what you are? Is it really a label if that's what you are? Be fair.
No,
I don't even have nothing
I'm the child of immigrants.
Healthcare.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. I'm the son of immigrants. I have no guilt whatsoever for.
But you know what? Doesn't matter about anyone's struggle because it's not a victim contest. I can't stand.
It is a victim contest.
People think it's victim game. Like
it is a contest.
Have you met your mom? I don't feel like.
Unfortunately, yes. Why do you think? You know what? Never mind. Because I forget she's watching these things because he won't tell me that.
I mean,
anyway,
it's a strange hill to die on, Cole, but I got your back. No more halfway.
What do you mean strange hill to die on? I don't even understand what that means.
The chicken wings.
That's not a strange hill to die on. That's a perfectly good hill to die on.
That is
fucking cutting wings in half and calling it 2 wings.
Listen, when they started cutting the wings is when the fucking communists took over this country. That's how that was. They're just all about their numbers. Bunch of accountant.
The communists never took over the country. It was the capitalists, and they're not the good kind of capitalists.
I don't know. I don't even know
Talk
who's
about
in
your
charge.
country, Canada, where the communists did take over. Talk about America, because 4th of July is in 2 days.
We're not.
And America is the most important location in the world.
Sir, we're not communists. We're Chinese. Thank you very much.
Wait, so you guys are millennials, right?
What?
So what?
You're a millennial, right? Both of you?
No, I'm a Gen Xer.
He's a millennial.
No, really?
Barely, but he kind of is he's like how I'm more Gen Z.
Yeah.
You know, like I because his parent or his older, he's the youngest of 5, right?
Yeah.
Right.
He's
all of my
born
siblings
on
are
the
Gen
first
Xers.
year of millennial, like generation. Technically, he's a millennial, but because all of his siblings are Gen X's, he kind of falls under Gen X. And I'm the oldest of 6, and all y'all are Gen Z. So technically, even though I'm a late millennial, I kind of follow more Gen Z trends.
I don't know. Personally, I feel like I was on the cusp of millennial, but whatever. I mean, I was born in 2002.
No. 95 is the last year of millennials. You're not on the cusp.
Says the millennials. Well, you know what? You guys aren't that cool any fucking way.
No one is accusing millennials of being
cool.
millennial
wants to claim being a millennial.
No, every millennial is like, I'm an elder millennial. I'm a new age millennial. I'm a quasi millennial.
I'm not really a millennial.
No, but
you know cool millennial.
You know who gets on my nerves? You know who gets on my nerves?
I feel like you're gonna tell us.
I'm gonna tell you because it's my birthday. I don't give a fuck. It's Gen Alpha. They get on my nerves, bro.
Okay, but that's so. This is the thing. It's not Gen Alpha. It's not Gen Alpha that gets on your nerve. It's just young people because they're little shits. Okay,
maybe that's what it is.
That's what it is. Just young people where you're like, yeah, I was young and dumb. You're worse. I'm gonna kick you in the face. So... it's just one of those things, people. And also, your mom's like, say what you need to say, Ruby.
Tell us how you really feel.
Which, I mean, yeah.
Wait, how young are you, Dino?
I'll be 44 in like a month and a half.
Oh shit.
Damn. That's a Kevin Hart moment right there. Damn.
Thanks a lot. I really appreciate that.
Like Kevin Hart in the Don Cheadle interview.
Yeah. Damn. And you're like,
I meant like damn.
That was.
If you feel any better, I was gonna guess like a 37. So
listen, I appreciate that.
You're just being nice. Hey, come on.
Just
I was not expecting 44. Like, oh shit.
There are certain things though that, like, listen, I am in a house that is owned by our family. I have a house in Greece. I'm like, yeah, I'm old, but it doesn't matter. Like, I got a big wiener.
No, that sounds amazing. You got some great accomplishments. I hope I have some great accomplishments by 40. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to convince my wife to leave for like the month of September and just go to Florida, because we have a condo down there, and no one's there.
Own a condo down there?
Yeah, in Fort Lauderdale.
Wait, hold up. What do you do for a living?
I believe here. I'll put myself to the big size. As you can see here, right here, it says comedian and wizard.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Condo in Florida. That sounds great. I live in Florida.
I hadn't been to Florida since like the early 90s. So we just went back. My wife and we went back to in March.
You know, what do you do for a living?
I used to be a financial planner, and now I'm a wizard. That's it.
A financial one, apparently.
Not really. I'm learning how to. So, did I tell you that I right in front of my wife, I stopped the rain?
What do you stop the rain?
Okay, so here I'm gonna have to go. Okay, he's gonna stir this. I'm gonna tell this story. So we walk out of my house. I'm holding bags. We're about to get in the car. It's raining a lot. My wife gets out of the house. She's locking the door. she's kind of half looking at me. I look up at the sky and I'm like, I've had enough of that. And within 3 seconds, sunshine.
Oh my God, that's crazy. What do you think it was? Do you think it was like some kind of spiritual power, or do you get the vibe that it was like someone's watching you with a camera?
100% my magical powers.
It's gotta be, you know, like
100%.
It's funny you bring that up because my mom was trying to tell me something about how there's gonna be a really bad hurricane coming this year. But you know what? I knew that a month ago. I don't know how I knew it, but I knew it. I even told my boyfriend, I said, there's going to be a catastrophic hurricane this year. I can feel it. And I was right.
Okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm pulling the chicken out.
Why haven't he pulled the chicken? Listen, that's the thing is people need to be I don't think I ever thought I would be the one to say this on YouTube, but people need to listen to their inner selves sometimes and realize that we are a lot smarter than the front of our brain thinks. We are a lot smarter asleep than we, like, our subconscious knows what the fuck's up. The on duty, the daytime workers don't know shit. And you got blank face.
No, hold up.
Hello.
Did you say I have superpowers? I see into the future. I know there's a catastrophic hurricane on its way to fucking southern Louisiana in the middle of July. I have been talking about this for 3 goddamn years on podcasts about how God every year condemns that place and then tries to send warning signs to people to leave that place. He sends a deadly hurricane every year, but like cockroaches, the fucking swamp people don't die. Get the fuck out of here. I knew it was coming. Yeah, because it happens like 4 times a year. This time of year.
Hey. And this time it's different.
Summer.
This time it's different.
Like 3 years, thank you. But anyway, back to what you were saying earlier. Yeah. I just was telling my little brother about the subconscious. I fully agree with you. I was just saying that.
The one way when I would have to write talks for the church and stuff like that, I would read the material, then put it away for 2 weeks, then open it back up and just start typing, and everything would just happen. I'm like, yeah, I am not a smart man on the front, but like the nighttime people, oh man, they are figuring out philosophy and shit. But yeah.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. And the power of like manifestation, you know, like the way people speak to themselves has a lot to do with the way they come out. You know, like if you're talking to yourself bad every day, you're probably going to have a bad day and feel bad. You know, so people got to start uplifting themselves.
So this is my only problem. So I don't not believe in manifestation, but I have a hard time accepting that people claim as manifestation, you know? And I'll tell you why, is because I see a lot of really shitty, ungrateful people that are like, I manifest this. I'm like, no, I don't accept that the universe is okay with you having good things. I want the universe to wish you bad things because you're a bad person. That's my philosophy. But at the same time, like, I do believe that the power of words and verbiage, like how you say things, I think is super, super important. Because ultimately, like, when you speak to yourself with kindness, which is very difficult to do for most people, I think. I don't know. That is something that is very, very. Be kind to yourself with words, and you will see a difference in your entire life. It's just factual.
Exactly. Even smiling when you're not necessarily happy is proven to boost your serotonin.
Oh, so that's one of the things, like, I because I'm the size of livestock up until recently, I always was of the opinion that I'm like, if I smile, they won't attack me with pitchforks and fire. So
like Shrek is what you're saying.
I wanted to just say Frankenstein, but yeah, Shrek works. It's fine.
That's literally the beginning of Shrek. That's the very opening sequence of Shrek.
You know what, sir? I was trying to be hilarious. I'm sorry that you didn't understand. I'm sorry you didn't understand it. Maybe I'll get subtitles for your dumbass. How about that?
What I said was hilarious.
I will punch you. I will punch you directly in the throat next time I see you. It's very weird when Cole's voice goes high and then comes down to still high. Listen, I'll be honest. Ruby was one of the highlights of the roast of Cole Clayton, which was about a month ago for Cole's birthday.
Like 3 months ago, my man.
Was it 3 months ago? No.
Yeah, that was in April. That's July now.
May, June.
2.5 months, I guess.
It's kind of. Anyways, but yeah, Ruby was the top, like the dominant attacker to Cole's existence, and it was absolutely fucking hilarious.
I was actually really nervous. I was really worried that you guys were all kind of like lying to make me feel good. They're like, "Oh yeah, she did good." I didn't think I did good. I felt like y'all did really well.
No, you did, and honestly, like, it's not easy to predict what will hit and what won't, right? So all you got to do is just be true to yourself and just go for what you're going to go for. I've always found like there's been times like I'll say a joke to my wife and she's like, "That's not funny," and I'm like, "That's going to be hilarious," and every time, and then times she's like, "That's hilarious," dead. I die immediately as soon as it leaves my mouth. And if anything, people are like, "The fuck did you just say?" And I'm like, I was making a joke. I don't know what's happened. But yeah, no, that's one of those things.
Yeah, I've mentioned to Cole a few times that it's hard for me to like make jokes or like write them down because I'm really only funny like on a whim.
Yeah, write those good ones down.
Look, but that's the hard part about comedy is planning it out isn't easy. It takes time, and that's the whole idea, like having a premise and then like seeing how things work in a conversation.
Yeah,
you know, when you do that kind of stuff, you're like you slowly kind of pick up on how you can finagle a situation, right? So it's one of those things. It's good. It's good for you though.
For the linemen too, though, because I'm not really good at like making jokes at people's expense because I'm too afraid that I come off as like bullying somebody.
So let's be honest. I feel like that statement was kind of contradictory. Just because you're like, I immediately go for the jugular and destroy people's existence, but like, I don't want them to like
kill me,
get mad. They should just take it and laugh because it's funny.
I mean,
looks like Cole's making a pyre for his hot wings. I mean, it really does look like he's setting it up to be like a majestic a crown of hot wings, which I'm all for. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, he's definitely throwing it down in the kitchen. Like, I'll give him that. It looks nice and clean in there too.
I think your prediction of a hurricane got him enraged.
It's not hard to do.
Also, he also it is not hard to do. That is true. Those look spectacular, by the way.
Thank you.
What?
Let's go.
All right, which as well is looking fantastic, and that looked so close to going horribly wrong, but it didn't. I'm very proud of you, sir.
I do the toss. It's demon.
That is top tier stuff. Why is your tongue out?
I don't know. But like the bird, that's fine.
It's horrible. It's a horrible thing.
All right, the next thing.
I mean,
we are going to do.
So, what kind of side dip are you going to be adding as an accoutrement?
You already fucking know, Dino. Go ahead and call it out.
Is it going to be blue cheese?
It is blue cheese.
I knew it. I love blue cheese.
So,
blue cheese.
I like blue cheese dressing. but also too, I realized right at the beginning. So when I first started losing weight, I realized that I kind of use things like chicken wings and like McNuggets as a delivery system for sauce. I don't really care about what I'm eating as long as I have good sauce.
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah, but it's not healthy. It's not. It's. I'm not very moderate with my sauce. I am indulgent with my sauce. So.
Fuck am I wrong?
But hey,
I love sauce though. Gotta have.
I mean,
Like,
listen.
hid my tongs from me.
A good sauce makes a world of difference on a for a dish, and that's why like having a good sauce in your back pocket at all times makes for a very good dining experience. Those wings look fucking magical.
Don't they though?
I mean, like.
Pro tip, Cole, if you put a little parsley on the white dip, it kind of like makes it look bougie.
Boom! I mean, okay, you got to take a picture of this now because this looks fucking radical. No, we need to like document this shit.
It looks amazing, right?
That's
the thing to make. I'm really good at making wings.
Except it's my birthday and I can't get to fucking eat it. Why did I do this to myself?
I don't know why you did this to yourself.
This is a bad idea, but I mean, it looks great. He's probably gonna enjoy the fuck out of that. Like
that is
birthday to you, Clay.
That looks like a fantastic. Like I'm not a fan of the splatter on everything, but like a little splatter on the sauce, a little extra on the wings, I'm okay with.
I think it's cute. I think it's fun. I think it shows I'm artistic.
But I'm not a fan of splash on the carrots because the carrots are supposed to be nice for you, and then you're like, more hot sauce, son of a bitch! Like,
could never have enough hot sauce, man.
It's like if Jackson Pollock was like a chef, bro.
Oh, he's got the light too.
Trust me. I almost broke that light, and I was like, "Oh my god!" He's like, "Nah, it happens all the time. Don't worry about it." So.
Oh my god, he's so bougie.
Probably for like $3 at the dollar store.
Bro, I had a heart attack when it fell. Victoria says it looks restaurant quality. It looks like that's the picture in the menu. You're like, you're not gonna get that, but that's the picture in the menu.
That's amazing.
I'm getting really good at this fucking food photography, and I'm like drunk as hell right now, too.
Are you really?
Oh yeah.
You know, I don't drink that.
I had like 6 drinks on the show, and I think I had 2 before that.
Jeez.
Everyone, while we're waiting for these pictures to come through, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Please feel free to share this with
There's your shot too, by the way, for the video.
I mean,
I have the light. I might as well show you.
Oh, amazing, beautiful,
Jesus
gorgeous.
Fucking Christ.
Amazing, effortless. Bro, he barely broke a sweat doing that too, which like pisses me off.
Are you kidding me? Look at my fucking sweaty ass head right now.
Is that the cooking or is that the alcohol? Be honest.
A little bit of both.
Right.
I mean,
hot, bro.
Thrash just came on. He's like, "Was that microwaved?" No, it was deep fried in a fry, Daddy.
Absolutely fucking not. Are you kidding me?
Marinated for 24 hours in advance, sir. We are making magical things here.
Do you own a microwave, Cole?
I do for Jack.
He used to not own a microwave. He was bougie about his food.
I hate microwaves so much, but Jack, it's just easier for Jack, you know. So
no,
when I lived with him, he didn't have a microwave.
I'm not a fan of microwaves, and we have one, and I try and stay away from it at all costs. Even to the point where now we actually will use the air fryer to reheat stuff all the time.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm in that same boat. I try not to use my microwave. I hate it.
All right. Get in there.
How is it?
My God.
Hold on. Give us a cross section. Show the camera.
Oh, it's good.
Jesus, fuck, that looks good. I hate you right now.
So good, dude.
It looks good. It looks bomb.
All right. Here are those wings. Fried to perfection in a Fry Daddy. Get your Fry Daddy today. Feel free to sponsor us, Fry Daddy. We would happily take your money and or a free Fry Daddy because we deserve it and we're the best. And maybe you are too. Oh, Jesus. We only almost missed it. We just saw the side of it. of you almost fumbling that fucking wing right on the bro. I saw it. I saw it just at the corner of my eye. Okay.
Dude, if that fell on the ground, I'd still pick it up. I don't care.
It wouldn't be that's what I was just gonna say. It wouldn't be a fumble, it'd be a recovery, honestly.
I mean he did. White bread. Bro. Those hey, actually, you know what too? That's a weird thing for that Nashville chicken type stuff is like a slice of white bread underneath. Like those wings definitely need some Texas toast underneath them. Just like a weird fucking. And I feel like they almost need more sides. I love it. Those
well, you know what? Thank you so much for having me on the show because I had a lot of fun.
Listen, we're very happy that you were able to bless us with your presence on this, the holiest of days, your birthday. Enjoy. I'm assuming you're going to go out and party now that you're all ready and have the fan. So hold on. Are you going out with the fan underneath your hair?
Yeah, I got charged.
Like Marilyn Monroe.
Hey, I dig it. I dig it. You can pull it off. I'm just letting you know.
My boyfriend had matching ones.
I mean, hey, you don't let on that you have one, so your hair just randomly is moving like you're some sort of movie star. He can be cooling down. You're like, no. I'm just famous. That's my hair just does this.
Big fans.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see what you're saying. I have my own
Yeah.
I'm the main character. Didn't anyone tell you?
I mean, listen, I tuned in. That's fair. That's reasonable.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, Ruby.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you so much.
You're going to, do you guys have your show on Saturday?
Of course, unless you're changing the dates on me or something. Oh, and she's also subbing in for Kyle on July 10th, next Wednesday.
When did I agree to that?
I asked you yesterday. You said, yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I did. Oh, shit.
Happy birthday. That's your present.
Wait, tomorrow or the 10th? You said the 10th?
Wednesday, yeah.
10th. Okay. I could do that, yeah.
Cole's birthday present?
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. For sketched out at 8:30.
Because I got bingo tomorrow, dude.
Yeah, it's getting old.
Let's be honest. Happy birthday, Ruby. And also, is that hot sauce on your lips? I mean, it does look like he made out with Ronald McDonald, possibly.
Dude, don't be jealous.
How dare you, sir? So yes, I believe your older brother's birthday gift to you, Ruby, was he made himself hot wings in front of you, then ate them in front of you, and also told you that he's going to need you to help out in a week.
I know. Are you going to send me like $10 so I can go get some hot wings or something, dude? That's fucked up.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22 or whatever the fuck Taylor Swift.
Oh,
$22 for my birthday, jackass. Or can you not swing that?
Feel free to send money to Cole's
chicken tender too, by the way.
And a chicken tender. Jesus. Serge, you just came in at the last second, buddy. We made hot wings. I'm telling you, they were amazing. Hot wings. But that
anyway,
has been our show.
Love you, bro. Thanks, Dino. And be
Our
sure
pleasure.
to like and subscribe, everybody. You can catch me on Saturday.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.